Now, let's talk about the Spanish Grand Prix. The race was heating up, especially in those final laps after a safety car restart. Max Verstappen, in a rare moment, found himself under immense pressure. First, Charles Leclerc, in that blistering Ferrari, got past him, even having a wheel-to-wheel moment that clearly ruffled Max's feathers. Verstappen was already fuming, calling for penalties against Leclerc. Then came the Mercedes of George Russell. Russell, a master of strategy and precision, pushed past Verstappen into turn 1, only for Max to use the escape road, holding on for dear life. But the real fireworks were yet to come. Just 3 laps later, Red Bull issued an instruction to their star driver, let Russell pass for 4th place. What happened next has left fans, pundits, and even fellow drivers utterly bewildered. An increasingly agitated Verstappen, clearly disagreeing with the team order, seemingly slowed down into turn 5, only to then accelerate sharply into George Russell's Mercedes. You heard that right. A collision. Eventually, Verstappen did cede the position, but the damage was done, literally, to his reputation and metaphorically, to his race. A 10-second penalty followed, dropping him from 5th to a dismal 10th place. And George Russell's reaction? He didn't mince words. Russell stated, and I quote, "It felt very deliberate." He went on to say, "It's something that I've seen numerous times in sim racing and on racing. Never have I seen it in a Formula One race." Think about that for a second. A move usually confined to virtual racing, making its debut on the world's biggest motorsport stage. Russell, who finished an impressive 4th, didn't shy away from his disappointment, adding, "Max is clearly one of the best drivers in the world, but maneuvers like that are just totally unnecessary and sort of lets him down. It's a shame for all the young kids looking up and aspiring to be Formula One drivers." Powerful words, indeed. This isn't just about a penalty or a dropped position. Russell raised a crucial point that reverberates far beyond the track: driver safety. He emphasized, "We've put our lives on the line. We're fortunate the cars are as safe as they are these days. We shouldn't take it for granted." And then, the critical question: it's down to the stewards to determine if it's deliberate or not. If they do think it's deliberate, then they need to have a hard question. Think about the implications of deliberately crashing into another competitor in a sport where speeds exceed 200 miles per hour. What makes this even more puzzling is that Russell himself highlighted how little sense the move made. Verstappen was still within striking distance of Leclerc, who was struggling on worn soft tires. A podium finish wasn't out of the question. Yet, he chose this bizarre action. Russell himself admitted, "It just seemed all very strange and bizarre and set off. It doesn't really make sense to deliberately crash into somebody and risk damaging your own car, risk a penalty." The fallout? Verstappen is now a significant 49 points behind championship leader Oscar Piastri, who, by the way, absolutely dominated the Spanish GP, leading a McLaren 1-2 with Lando Norris. This incident could have massive ramifications for the championship battle. So, Alpha Sports viewers, we've laid out the facts. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think? Was Max Verstappen's move a moment of frustration or a calculated, deliberate act? Let us know in the comments section below. And remember, for more explosive F1 analysis, thrilling highlights, and in-depth discussions, make sure you subscribe to Alpha Sports and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.